video, we're going to be dividing using loops and groups. Let's get started. The first problem we're going to solve today is 24 divided by 4. When we look at it, we know we're starting with our total, 24 of something, and we're going to break it apart into 4 groups. So to start, I'm going to draw 4 groups. I want to make sure they're pretty big so I can fit some things inside of it. Now, I know I have 24 of something. Well, I'm going to just start with familiar things that I know. Well, I know that 2 times 4, well, that's 8. And if I have 24, I know I can fit it. So I'm going to start by putting 2 in each of my groups. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So I've used 8. Now, over here on the side, I'm going to keep a tally to see what I have left. Well, we already used 8, so 24 will take away 8. So I'm going to subtract here, get 16. Now, I have to try again to see what else I can fit. Well, I know I can definitely do another 2 because I've already done that. That's 8. But I know if I double 8, then I have 16. So that means we can fit 4 more. And then so far I've used 4, 8, 12, 16. So I'll go over here and take away my 16, and I'm left with 0. So now my answer is what is in each group. So I have a 2 in each group and a 4 in each group. So 2 plus 4 is 6. So our answer, 24 divided by 4 equals 6. Now let's solve 36 divided by 6. If we think about our division equation as a total breaking apart into so many groups, we know that we're going to have 36 and we're trying to put it into 6 equal groups. So let's start by drawing our 6 equal groups. Right, so I've got my 6 equal groups. Now I need to share my 36 with all of my groups here. If I know that I can at least do, let's try 5. I know I can do 5 because I'll have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I have enough for that. So I'm going to start with 5 in each of my groups. So far I've used 30. So I'm going to make a tally on the side to look and see what I'm left with. We started with 36. We've used 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm going to subtract 36 minus 30, so I have 6 remaining. Well, if I have 6 left over, that means I only have enough to put 1 in every single group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I use 6 more. I need to take away 6 from my total. And I have 0 left over. So in each group, I have 5 and a 1, that's 6. Let's try another one with a little bit bigger numbers. So I've got 56 broken apart into 7 groups. I'm going to start by drawing my 7 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so I've got my 7 groups. Now I have to take my 56 and put it into these groups, making sure I've got the same number in all of my groups. Well, it's always good to start with a landmark number, a number that we really know. So we're going to start with 5, and we're going to see if that'll fit. So if I did 5, I would have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Now I have 56 to work with, so I know that I can put at least 5 in each of my groups. All right, so I put 5 in each of my groups, so I don't have 56 anymore. So I use 35 when I put them in each group. So I have 21 left. Now, let's try another one. I can't do 5 this time because I don't have 35. I only have 21. So maybe I'll try 2 because I'm pretty good at multiplying by 2s. So 2 sevens, well that's 14. Well, Yes, I have enough to do that, so I'm going to try putting 2 in every group. Okay, and let's see what we've used so far. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So I had 21, we've used 14, we're going to see what we're left over with. So we need to subtract here, and 21 minus 14 is 7. So I have 7 left. Now I can't do 2 again, but I know that if I give everyone 1, then that's 7. So I'm going to give everybody 1 more, and then I'll be left with 0. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, this is our goal. We want to get down to 0, so we know we've used all of our 56. Now we need to look and see how much are in each of our groups. Well, in this group, I have a 5, a 2, and a 1. So 5 plus 2 is 7, and 1 more makes 8. So 56 divided by 7 is 8. Now why don't you try some of your own?